Hello and welcome to this video on using the Learn My Way website. And the first thing to answer, I suppose, is who might this website be suitable for? Well, if you're starting from scratch and you want to know the basics about using a computer and getting online, or maybe you've just completed a basic computer skills course, or you're in the middle of one and you want to develop your skills at home, this is the ideal site to use, Learn My Way. So let's have a look around the site. Well, at the moment, I'm on the Home tab. These three tabs, as they're called, go across the top of the page. Let's look at the Home tab first. What we've got first is 4 buttons here that take you to different parts of the website. First of all, let's try this one, See All Learning. So when I click on that, it takes me to a full list of all the subjects that you can cover on the Learn My Way website. And I'm moving down that list by turning the wheel on my mouse. That allows me to scroll up and down the list as I turn the wheel. So that brought me to the subjects. Now to get back home, I can just click on the Home tab. So you might already have noticed that there are 2 ways to get to the subjects. Either by clicking on See All Learning there, I'll go home again, or by clicking on Subjects, the second tab, and that does the same thing. Okay, go back home by clicking on the Home button. So See All Learning is really the same as the Subjects tab. Next one. Let's say that's a bit too much to take in at once. Let's go to Subjects, and you think to yourself, blimey, that's a lot of subjects to cover. Where should I start? Well, they've tried to answer that for you. So if I go back to the Home button, that's what this one's for. Choose where to start. And if I click on that button, the people at Learn My Way have picked out a few starting points that you could try. So if you're stuck on where to start, you could use that one and try one of those suggestions. Let's go back home by clicking on the Home button. So See All Learning we've done. Choose where to start. What's this one about? Help someone else. If I click on that, now as the name suggests, help someone else, this is aimed at people who might be helping you to learn how to use the computer. What it is really is a list of different topics, and each of these takes you to a help sheet. Let's just see one example. If I click on Using Email, it opens up a new web page here, and you've got some instructions there aimed at a teacher or a tutor that might be teaching you how to use email, telling them what sort of things you should cover. I can close that just by clicking on the cross up here, and that takes us back to where we were. I'll go back to the home page. Let's do it a different way this time. So rather than clicking on the Home button, I'm going to click on the Learn My Way icon. And that takes us back to the home page as well. So one thing to remember, I suppose, is if you get lost on this website, use the Home button or the Learn My Way icon to get you back to the start. So we've done See All Learning, choose where to start, help someone else. What about this one? Show me how this works. Well, if I click on that, that takes us to this page. And I suppose I could describe this as an alternative to my video. It takes you through how to use this website using text and pictures. Okay, so if you wanted to do that, if you work best, let's say, by following instructions rather than watching a video, that might be the one for you. Let's go back to the home page. This time I'll use Learn My Way to get back. And there we are. So that covers these 4 buttons. See All Learning, the subjects, choose where to start if you're not sure, help someone else for tutors and teachers, show me how this works to find out how the site itself works. Now, if I scroll down a bit on here, what's this one about? Well, this breaks the website down into subjects, but without going into detail. So you've got the same topics that you would get if you looked at the full list of subjects, but just with the main headings. A bit further down, an example of one person who's used Learn My Way. Okay, so that gives you a quick look at the website itself. In the second video, I'm going to show you how to access this website, how to get to it in the first place, and how to register for the website. And why should you register? Let's look at the subjects again. I'll click on the subjects tab. Notice on this side on the right, it says here, no need to register. So you can follow these courses where it says no need to register without registering for the site. But notice that as I move down the list, the majority of the subjects or the lessons need you to register before you can use them. So I'd always suggest that you register for the site if you're going to use it. Okay, so we'll cover that in the next video. And then in the last video, I'll look at one example of one of the courses and how you use the course itself. We'll see you on the next video.